Hey guys, it's Kaelin and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my top essentials for back to school. Can you guys believe it's literally already August? Like, August is already here. I feel like January 1st was yesterday, so it's completely wild. The amount of stuff has changed is super wild as well. But if you guys are familiar with my channel, you guys will know that I just recently graduated, so this is my first time not going back to school. But I think that makes me kind of the expert in this whole situation. So I'm going to be telling you guys what I believe that you should be having for your first day back to school. Now, this is not a complete manuscript of all the things you can have. This is just the things that work for me and what I feel like you actually need for school. If you want to see that, then you know what you gotta do. You just gotta go ahead and you gotta go hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell while you're at it. Just go ahead. Two birds, one stone. Just do it. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. I want you and me to do this often. Okay, so first we're gonna need backpack. You need to get you a nice sturdy backpack because you're gonna want something that lasts you all 4 years. Don't get something that's cute. Don't get something that's trendy. Don't get something that you saw at H&M because it was $20. Don't. Go in and invest into a real life backpack. So this one I got, if you guys have seen my what's in my bag video, you know that I have a North Face bag. This is the Surge backpack, I believe. So I have the North Face Surge backpack. It's lasted me for 3 years right now. And when I tell you that this thing has been the sturdiest backpack that I have, I get so many compliments on the backpack alone, and it's just a regular black backpack, but it looks nice. It also feels like it's actually worth money. It has like a lot of cool miscellaneous features that I mentioned in that video, but it's also certified by the American Chiropractic Association or something like that, so it's good for your back. So for those long walks across campus, you're definitely gonna want to get you something like this. You also want something that has multiple pockets so you can put different things in different places. I really hate those backpacks that just have like one big pocket and then that's it, because I'm just like, what if I have like little shit that I want to put in the front, or if I have pins, or if I have like whatever. If you want to stuff something in there, you can't put that in there. So definitely get that. After a backpack, you're definitely gonna need a laptop. Now, when you're getting a laptop, you can easily go the route of, I'm gonna get me a nice HP and I'm gonna have it be $600. It's cheap. It's just gonna get me through to college because all I'm gonna do is be typing up shit. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Do yourself a favor and get yourself a MacBook. This is not for clout. This is not for because I want to impress anybody. This is simply because this computer is going to last you all 4 years. It's going to probably last you for the next 6, 7, 8 years, depending on which model that you get. If you get the model that's probably currently came out, it's definitely going to last you. But I've seen laptops last 10 years. Dell laptops, I've never ever seen them last more than 1.5 years. So I'm definitely gonna say you get one of these. You can definitely get you like the baseline MacBook, and you don't necessarily have to go up to a 15-inch 4.8 processor. You don't have to do any of that shit. Just go ahead and get you a nice one of these. This one is a 13-inch. It's a 2015. So I got it when I was a sophomore in college, and I just graduated, and I had no problems like this. Now, granted, I broke my screen, so I had to fix that. But other than that, that was my fault. I haven't had any problems with the actual laptop itself. It's gonna have enough storage for you to have like all of your documents on there. It's gonna work super fast. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be really, I just overall like these. If you have other Apple products, it's going to be compatible with all of those. So I definitely recommend getting yourself a MacBook. Like I said, it's going to last you a long time. It's durable. They're nice computers and they're simple to use. Now, the only thing that I will say about MacBooks is that if you try to have more storage, you can get a lot more storage in a Dell or like an HP or Toshiba. You can get a lot more storage in those for a cheaper price point than you can for a MacBook. So instead of trying to pay for absurd amounts of storage on a MacBook, go ahead and invest in hard drives. So I recommend either one of these. This is a LAKEY one. This is a little bit more expensive. I think this one was like $100 and something. Some of them are like, maybe they roughly range around $100. But you can get an external hard drive for like $60-70. I have another one that's somewhere in here for like $70. Go ahead and get one of those. You're gonna have 1,000, 2,000 gigabytes, or what they call 1 or 2 terabytes of storage. you can go get one of those. You can put all of your pictures, all of your videos that you have from college, any special memories. I would definitely say put them on there, because if you break your computer, if you have to get a new one for some god awful reason, or if you just have a whole bunch of pictures and stuff because you're always taking pictures in college, or you're always taking videos at parties or shit like that, I would just say put all of that on an external, because it's just going to save you in the long run, and you won't have to constantly try to clean off your computer because you need space for whatever assignment or whatever big project that you're working on. And these are important. If you don't want everything on here, if you don't trust the cloud, if you don't trust Google Drive, you can just put everything on here and then take it. So if you want to work in the library, you can. If you're working at your mom's house and you have to work on her computer or whatever you can have this, and this can be on the go, and it is a lot easier to carry around than this. So definitely investing in hard drive. The next thing you're gonna need, and this is probably the most important thing outside of both of these, is a planner to get your shit together. Because college, a lot of people don't tell you, but college is more than just going to your classes. A lot of times you have a whole different lifestyle that you're creating. You have organizations, you have a job, you have school, you have extracurriculars, you have friends, you have all of that, and you're trying to balance all of that stuff when usually a lot of that came all in one. It's kind of like you hung out with your friends in high school, in class, and that was kind of it. Some of my friends, I didn't see them on campus ever. Like, I would have to dead ass be like, okay, we're gonna make time to go out and do something, because it's 30,000 plus people on your campus. Campus huge. You just don't have time for everything, and especially when you have super busy schedules, this is gonna come in handy. I definitely recommend this one. This is the Law of Attraction Planner. I like this because you get these loose leaf pieces of paper, not loose leaf, but you get these dotted pieces of paper, and it also has a month overview, and then it has a week overview. So you can write down your general month of what you're gonna want. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you're gonna have like your general month of what you want. You can have your goals for the month over here on the side and the bottom, and then some little notes as well. And then when you come to the week view, you have every single day of the week, and you have your overall goals for that week as well. So it makes it pretty productive, because you can just cross things as you go, and then by the end of the week, you're just like, oh, I completed all my shit. So definitely recommend getting one of these. It also is just so fucking amazing because it gets your whole life together. You can literally have a 3-month goal, 1 year goal, 3-year goals. You can just go ham and detail and all of that shit. You can get really in tune with yourself. You can create a life statement. You can do a whole bunch of this. So I definitely recommend this. You also have at the end of the month kind of a review/overview of what actually went well for that month, what didn't go well for that month, what you need to improve on, what you need to work on, all that shit. So definitely get you one of these, and get you something that has these little tassels so you can keep up with where you are. You can just jump right to the actual page of where you are. Next on the list, chargers. Get your charger. So I got my iPhone charger and my MacBook charger in here, because you never want to be that asshole who is sitting in class and you need to use your phone for something, or you need to use your computer for something, or you are trying to rush and do homework that you fucking forgot to do the last night beforehand, and you can't do it because your shit's dead. Don't be that asshole. This should be obvious, but have some pens for fuck's sake. Like, don't go into college being a guy that thinks, oh, I don't need any writing utensils or anything. You're definitely gonna have to write certain things down, but if you have your laptop and you're somebody who can type really fast, I would just type all my notes on my computer and save them onto my hard drive, rather than trying to write notes down, which is why I don't have any. I never kept spirals or loosely pieces of paper, because I tried to, and I would never ever use the whole spiral. I would never ever use all the paper, so it was just like a waste to me buying it every single year. So I definitely say just type everything on there, or type everything on your iPad or your phone or whatever. Put it on that, call it a day. But you're definitely gonna have pieces of paper that the teachers are gonna give you. Somebody's gonna give you shit to sign. You're gonna need to do something with a piece of paper, and you're gonna need a pen. So I definitely recommend pens. Keep it simple, just do regular black. If you want to write in your planner, you can write that in whatever colors you want to. Some people like color coding their shit. I never did give it a damn. So I just have black pens. Actually, I love these Faber-Castell artist pens. They remind me a lot of the Sharpie pens, and I like those too. The issue is the Sharpie pens always went out a lot faster than these do. I've had these for a minute and they never went out, so I definitely like these a lot better. Next, water. Always keep water on you. A water bottle of some sort needs to be on you because you're going to be walking forever across campus, especially right now. In August, it's definitely out of sale wherever you are. You know for sure it's hotter than normal, so you're gonna need some water because you don't want to get dehydrated. Also, shades. Keep you some shades on there. Don't go and get these ugly ass shades right here. These are just some random shades that I found in here. Shades. Get you some shades because you're gonna want to walk on campus and you don't want to be stopped. You're gonna have your headphones in and no one's gonna know who the hell you are because no one can see your face. And also get you headphones if you can undo them. Headphones, shades, you gotta have them. You gotta be that person that's on campus walking to and from class and you can't hear or see anybody, just in your own world. So I was like, oh my god, I was trying to call you. I was saying your name. You're like, I had my shades on, I had my headphones and I couldn't see you at all. I'm so sorry. I never really like people stopping me on campus because I was trying to get on and off campus. If you would have to talk to me, if you want to talk to me, call me or come to my house. I was not trying to deal with that on campus. Somebody always dying. I'm more of an audiobook kind of guy, but I definitely recommend having a book on hand or something like that to kind of entertain yourself and keep yourself entertained on campus, because you can get tired of your phones and that just gets boring and you end up on social media and you could do it a lot better. You could expand your knowledge with books. So definitely recommend that. And that's it, guys. That's really all that you need for college. You don't necessarily need a whole bunch of those. Like I said, this wasn't something that's supposed to be super in-depth and tell you every little thing that you're supposed to need, but these are definitely some staples that I would have. You can definitely go ahead and get you some other things if you feel like you need more stuff to be organized or something, but a good baseline of these things right here and you will do perfectly fine in college. So yeah. So I'm going to be doing a whole back to school kind of segment this month. I'm going to be starting to talk more about like my experiences in college and helping you guys out, because when I was going to college there wasn't a whole bunch of how-tos to do college. It was kind of just like a free-for-all for college. So I feel like now is a really good time to start talking to you guys more about what it takes, not even what it takes to be in college, but how to be more successful in college and things that I wish I would have known going to college, whether it be going to junior college, going to university, or if you don't want to do either one of those, just how to figure all of this out, because I'm still figuring it out. But I do think that there's some things that I want to help you along the way, and I just want to share that. So that being said, this is all for this video. So like I said, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I want to see you come back. I want to see you be a part of the family. Okay, see you guys. Peace. Bye.